All right, so here he is, the consensus greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones. It has been a remarkable career. The toughest fight he has had came against you. He is trying to add to his legacy here tonight in what is yet another big spot for Johnny Bones.
Jon Jones is a guy that has reached the true pinnacle of mixed martial arts. No matter what he was going through outside of the octagon, the moment he stepped foot in there, he was just the best of the very best. I've shared the octagon with him twice, and I have never felt that I was getting attacked by so many different things. He's a phenomenal mixed martial artist, truly deserves to go down in the UFC Hall of Fame. A champion now, was a champion before, one of the longest reigns in UFC light heavyweight history.
And it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it as well as he does. That 84-inch reach, certainly one of many tools in the vast arsenal of Johnny Bones Jones. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything.
All right, here we go. Two of the best light heavyweights in the world. They are Jon Jones and Alexander Gustafsson. And for Johnny Bones, his coaches say we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg as far as what he does in training. Your thoughts on Jones in this matchup tonight?
Jones has to go out there and approach the fight in the same way that he did in the second fight. Use his wrestling to get Gustafsson down. He just really moved around Gustafsson on the ground so easily to find a finish. He needs to continue down that path if he wants to get his hand raised again.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he go parallel right next to his opponent. When it's, oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Johnny Bones.
Side control.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Gustafsson gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. All right, he closes the distance, gets the solo collar tie.
Oh, nice.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
That shot is blocked by Johnny Bone. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Jones. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground zone.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin.
Round 2 here. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Nice job by Johnny Bones there on the feet. I'm not in the prediction business, but if the opponent doesn't adjust here, this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to do something different. Because for Jones, he's not only a diverse striker, but he's a...
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
So 50 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. And landing at a 54% clip tonight against the mauler, Alexander Gustafsson. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter. But when
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
right into side control.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
I mean, how many can he take? Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Able to check the high kick. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Gustafsson gets caught with that punch. Jones's lower jaw does...
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Gustafsson's shot there is blocked. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival.
1 minute to go in round 2. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Wow!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now a knee. Big elbow there, lands.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Gustafsson gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big kick lands.
And that's the end of round number 2. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch. All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, he continues to land a high number. Punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on him.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, going for the arm here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
I need elbows.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Close guard. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out.
Oh, right in the mouth.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's gonna try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat.
Nicely done. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Jones. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC talking about it.
Pick up the pace, okay? We lost that round. Do not get sloppy. Stay.
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight. Shot a double leg.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this. Jones is going for an arm here.
Oh, wow, oh!
Then he's out.
I need elbows. I need elbows.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. And back to his feet.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Oh, effective strike there by Gustafsson.
Nice leg kick land.
Oh, the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat streak. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, massive takedown from hip land.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Gustafsson's got the full mount. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch him go parallel.
And he's out. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, head kick blocked by Jones.
Big.
Oh! He's out!
Holy smokes!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knock. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment.